I hope today that I will give you some information that will be useful for you in your own life and also to share with other people. And my goal is to get this relationship work out on a very broad level. We spend 12 years in school getting ready for what?
Careers.
Career. Okay. How much time do we spend getting ready for a relationship? There's many questions that I pose to the kids. I say that I really don't have a lot of answers, but I have a lot of questions. And if you can answer these questions according to your highest values, then you start to have a better idea of what you want in a relationship. You know, we have to study a book and take a test to get a driver's license. What do we have to do to get a marriage license? We don't get ready. Next year, we hope to have one of the classes create a marriage test that maybe City Hall will agree to, like, you know, have it on the desk, so when people come to get their marriage certificate, the clerk of courts will say, well, would you like to just take a look at this short booklet and see for sure if you want to go ahead? And they might go, you know what, we'll wait. I also started one of my classes and I said, I don't want to be in a happy relationship. And they looked at me like, what's he doing? And I said, well, how often have we said, he doesn't make me happy anymore? She doesn't make me happy. We're happy, we're sad. We have good days, we have bad days. What I say is, I want to be in a fulfilling relationship. That is so important to look at that word happy and see how that creates a trap and a pressure. Another handout that I give the kids is, what makes you lovable? How often do we say, you know, what is lovable about you? And also then around self-esteem, what do you love to do? Because we all have some kind of talent, and we often wind up following a direction in school that leads us to a good life, make money, have security. And how many people go to work every day and they're miserable, but they're making lots of money? And how do you think that affects a relationship? Am I giving my gift, or am I just living a good life? The history of relationships. 100 years ago, you were married at 16 or 17. 90% of us lived on farms. And we went from hyperspeed. We went from 1900 to 1960, going from most of us on farms to most of us in cities and suburbs. And further speeding things up, especially the women's movement, women are now doing everything men can do. So that's also changed how we relate. And men and women are very dependent on each other. Now we are independent. So with these rapid changes, it's not something that we've really thought about, and that changes the dynamic. And so we look at how that change in dynamic can affect a relationship. This is all new territory. We are learning how to be in relationship, and that's the one thing that I hope today you will get, is that you're a pioneer. It's not like it was for mom and dad.